Hey guys, how's it going? This is Xpotics. This is my Alienware laptop. It's an M14. I forgot the model number, but it is it's an i5. I think it's an i5 4400. It's a 4th gen i5, I think, with a GT 750 in it. So it's like 1 gig of VRAM and 16 gigs of memory, and it has two drives, a 60 gig and a 500 gig. They're both SSDs. One's an msata and one's a 2.5 inch. It is not booting up anymore. I brought it to my brother's house and hanging out, and they had a bunch of like people over and stuff. But it was chilling on a chair, and it didn't get dropped, it didn't get kicked. I thought that it was perfectly fine, so I wasn't worried about it. But next thing you know, like blue screen twice, crashing games and stuff, and it's not seeing the msata. So what I got it used, so it's possible that just the life of it was kind of low when I got it, and then it just, so bootable device found, please, I mean not please, but press any key to reboot a machine, and you can have it to a Windows little flash drive, and it still won't like go to it. It just doesn't see the msata. So I got a brand new one, msata M.2, 256 gigs though, so I got 4 times the storage capacity. Nice. It's by who's this by again? Let me see. Micron or something. Let me see. I'm not seeing. There's a M and then like a little circle, like an oval around the M. I think it's Micron. But yeah, 256 gigs. So I have a little bit more storage on my C drive. So I'm just gonna power off. Make sure that goes away. And then unplug it. She is very low on the battery, so that's why I was plugging her in. And just holding it down for a couple seconds to just drain the energy out of the capacitors. And she should be good. So let's just turn over and turn on this light. Flick, 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 flick. Okay, thanks. Awesome, great. Okay, so we got 4 screws right here, 2 right here and 2 in the bottom. Oh, there's a fly, I'm gonna kill it. And there's the second one. So it is a, I'm gonna read it upside down, Intel Core i5 4200M, and then NVIDIA GeForce GT 750M with 1 gig of GDDR5. So it is a, it was made in October 03, 2013, or more like it was released, but it's a Alienware 14 inch. Yeah. Freaking hair in my mouth. So those are the specs. Kind of cool that it, has it on it. So that's done, easy. And the msata is right here. So just use 1 screw. I'm just gonna put it in the corner. It's not actually magnetic right there. So this one, I think, has a. Let me see. What was the brand? I forgot. Oh, it's Intel. It's an Intel chip. I don't know how old it was, or how much used it was, because like the longer a hard drive or an SSD or whatever gets used, I mean, it just drains the life out of it, and it'll degrade over time. So it's possible it's just on its last legs. Has the same exact fingers, so I'm not like dealing with any compatibility issues. So here's the Intel one. Here's the Micron, I think it is. See, look at that, same exact. Cool. So let's just put that over there. Actually, let's put it on top of there. And then go on like a 45-degree angle or so. Push her in. Nice click to her. Grab that 1 screw. Make sure she's still recording. Okay. But yeah, it has 2 8 gig sticks of Crucial DDR3 1600 megahertz. I don't know what this little it looks like a type of M.2.5. It says M.2.5 XL6. I think it has some type of a Wi-Fi kind of, but then I have a Wi-Fi one right here. Maybe it's an extended Wi-Fi. I'm not 100% sure, but brand new power, yeah, it's a power supply, and I upgraded the memory on it, so an upgraded SSD. I got it kind of bare bones, so I kind of had to add stuff. So yeah, just plugging this in. Making sure she's tight, that's it. So grab my cover, back cover. Just pop her into place. Just look how easy that was. Just simple. Very nice. There's one screw. Go with the second one. Yep, there you go. Oh. The screw, I guess I didn't take out one of them. So it's kind of just laying on the back panel right here. So I'll just tighten her down. What the heck? It was tight already. I have no idea. Whatever. Okay, everything's good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, just gonna move this. Okay. So, you plug in the power cable and open the laptop lid. Take my Windows flash drive media tool right there. Power on. Press, I think it's F2 or F10. I think it's F2. You good? Okay. F2, maybe? It's usually delete. I wish it was delete for every device, but I think it's F2 for setup right there. A little dusty. Okay. I was doing this or something very similar to this Intel one. So maybe it's not the SSD at all. Could be something else. What the heck? Not sure. Okay. Very nice. If it worked, I mean, this is what I wanted, but I didn't want that little graphic error. But if I can boot up perfectly fine and it completely fixes itself, then I'll be good. Because with this Intel one, it did not get to this spot at all with the Windows as the main boot device. So let's just go install now, because I don't have Windows on that. And then my 500 gig, I only have emulators for Nintendo and a couple of different consoles, and a bunch of Steam games and stuff. So I do have a product key, but I'm not, let's just say I don't have it. I just want to get it done. I'm pretty happy that it's working, but I just kind of got discouraged a little bit of the graphic problem down here. It was just like, did it fix the problem? But obviously it's working. So, and I could get this one working, unplug it, turn off the computer, hold down the power button, drain the energy out, and then flip it open, take the back cover out, and then just pop this one back in it, and then see if I can, replicate it again, and maybe it'll work. Probably not. It's just, it'd be nice if I could have an external little device that I could plug an msata in and see if it can have, just turn it on and see if it can detect it. Because then I can maybe factory default it, and then maybe it was just a corruption of a file, like a Windows update or something like that, or something. I don't know. You never know. Computers are complex, and sometimes they don't make sense. Even when you think they would, it's like, you're like, oh, I got this. Like, nope, it's not being consistent. But yeah, this should either boot up in the same issue or just getting devices ready, which it looks like it's updated the resolution. So it looks like it's not massive and oversized and stuff. Okay, getting devices ready. Let me just unplug this little flash drive right here. Nice. Getting devices ready. Okay, I'm happy. Make sure I have my NVIDIA drivers and yeah, Steam and all that. I have to rediscover the games probably, but it might be easy just because it's just one drive in here, so we'll see. But yeah, I love this little laptop. It gives me problems every once in a while, like it blue screens sometimes in games, but maybe that was just because the drive itself, part of the little design and the makeup of the drive and everything that has to do with reading and writing and just kind of stacking the information and just all that shit, there's a lot to an SSD and just hard drives in general and how they work. I don't know all the right words to use on that, but it holds all the information. Some parts of it, little tiny bits, can fail, and then it causes issues and it's not stable anymore. And I think that's what happened here. It just kind of like I'm done. I gave you a couple chances. A blue screen. I couldn't keep up, and now I'm dead. So that's what I think happened on this one. I have no idea how old this is. How many? It doesn't have an odometer on it. You know what I mean? There's no like how many hours. 30,000 hours or 20 hours. You know what I mean? It'd be nice if all electronics had something like that. Like I've had a monitor. I pressed in the info, and it told me the exact amount of hours on screen. I'm like, that is so sick. And like a lot of monitors don't do that. Most don't. But that one did, and then another one just like it with a slightly different model number, but it almost same resolution, same design, just a tiny bit different model number change. But that one had like a 16,000 hour, and then the other one had like 1,600 or 1,500, something like that. So it was like, and it was brighter and shit. I don't know if it was because of the it was younger and didn't, you know, wasn't used as much, or maybe it was a different type of panel. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was just less time used because it was only a little bit different. So yeah, USA, yes, USA, skip, connect. It wants to restart already. Bruh, I just... yeah, it's working. I'm back to my PC working. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, so performance, right click, change graph to logical. There you go. So it's seeing the two SSDs right here. This PC, right click on this, pin to start. Alright, so C drive right there is my 208 gigs free out of 237. And then my 500 gig, which is F drive, is 7.8 gigs free out of 465. So I really need to delete some stuff, but all the games that I have on it are the ones I want. But yeah, I have NVIDIA, MSI. I don't need those. Like documents, downloads. I have a couple applications like that doesn't need to be on this. Now I can actually make room and just transfer some stuff. But yeah, everything's working perfectly fine. It's awesome. I have a working laptop now. Okay. NVIDIA. Just drag and drop, yes. I don't know the speeds are for either. I'm transferring from an SSD to an SSD. It's only getting up to 11, which it can definitely go higher than that. 20, 30, 50, 59 per second. Probably just the file type. I can probably go way higher than that. 387 I think it was per second. Nice. Okay.